We live in a world where the problem of false information is unprecedented. And the scale and the size of this problem has become so significant, mainly because we live in an AI-dominated world where content can be easily manipulated or misrepresented or completely distorted within seconds. This is the case during national calamities or disasters, or when there is an event that grabs a lot of media attention. We see a lot of mis and disinformation being circulated. What are mis and disinformation? Now that is also something that we have to really understand because misinformation and disinformation are clearly different from each other. When there is false or inaccurate information that is shared without knowing that it is false, misinformation happens. On the contrary, disinformation occurs when false information is spread deliberately to mislead or manipulate or deceive people. But it's very difficult for us to speculate the objective, to know whether this was done deliberately or whether it was done unintentionally, and this is why researchers prefer the term information disorder to capture both misinformation and disinformation that are likely to amplify during those events that I just spoke of that grab a lot of media attention. So what can we actually do to protect ourselves from this information disorder? There are at least 3 simple methods that we can follow. 1, we should always check whether the information that we have come across is substantiated by reliable multiple sources. We have to check whether they are coming from official agencies or whether they are coming from credible media platforms, and whether they are actually substantiated at least by multiple reliable sources. And one other step that we can also very easily follow is to check if these have already been fact-checked by reliable fact-checking platforms or organizations. And one other step that we can also follow is to pause before share. We have to stop and we have to check whether this information that we are going to share, especially across platforms such as WhatsApp, is actually true. If this information that you have come across is emotional or it carries shocking content, then it spreads fast and it can also very well be not correct or true information. So pause before sharing, pause before forwarding, and also we should always be quite critical when we are consuming information.